Guys, I'm left a little bit confused. I said yesterday in a video that why would why would Ryan Garcia and Manny Pacquiao be an exhibition fight? These are two professional fighters. Then there's news breaking by Michael Benson that apparently it's been speculated that this fight is going to be a exhibition fight. Absolute disgrace, nonsense, rubbish. Why would Manny Pacquiao and Ryan Garcia be an exhibition fight? What are we gaining from that? It needs to be a scheduled fight. So what does it mean then? Neither fighters, if they lose, take a loss? Is it not going to be a 12 round? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. What's the purpose of an exhibition fight? Why is it not a proper sanctioned fight? Why is it not for the WBA welterweight world title? It's a disgrace. That's a joke. A lot of people were saying, well, Floyd Mayweather, a lot of Manny Pacquiao's fans are saying, well, Floyd Mayweather fought fighting Logan Paul and Ryan's better than Logan Paul, and Floyd Mayweather fought Conor McGregor, and that was firstly, Conor McGregor was a proper sanctioned fight. Secondly, when Floyd Mayweather fought McGregor and he's gonna fight Logan, he's not a world champion. Manny Pacquiao's a legit fighter right now. He's a world champion. He just beat Thurman. He's the WBA world welterweight champion. Why is he having an exhibition fight with Ryan Garcia? It's a joke. Manny Pacquiao and Ryan Garcia need to fight in a scheduled fight. Why an exhibition fight? I don't understand. I don't understand why Manny would fight Ryan Garcia in an exhibition fight. Why? What are we gonna get? Why? What are we gonna gain from that by seeing an exhibition bout? I don't get it. I'm proper confused. I've left confused. Listen, there's very few things that startle me in boxing because a lot of weird things go on in boxing. But for a fight between two professional fighters, one on the verge of fighting for a world championship, one is an 8-division world champion that's currently a world champion. Manny Pacquiao and Ryan Garcia, why is that going to be an exhibition fight? I don't get it. I can understand Roy Jones and Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was two 50-year-olds. Yeah, Manny Pacquiao's old, but he's a world champion. There's a difference. There's a difference. Manny Pacquiao's a world champion still. He would be going into the fight against Ryan Garcia as a huge favorite. Why would Ryan Garcia want to be involved in exhibition fights when he's an active 22-year-old? I don't understand. He says it's his dream to fight Manny Pacquiao, but what, in an exhibition fight? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I'm confused. I'm confused that two active fighters, they are active. Manny Pacquiao, I know he hasn't fought for a while, but he's still a world champion. I consider that being active. Fighting in an exhibition fight, I think it's nonsense. It's nonsense. It needs to be a proper sanctioned fight. Manny needs to Ryan. If Ryan wants to fight Manny Pacquiao, needs to fight him for his WBA welterweight world title. It gives Ryan Garcia a chance to become a superstar. It'll be a chance. Ryan Garcia's never fought for a world title. He's never been a world champion. This would be his opportunity for him to become a world champion, not at 135, but at welterweight. I don't know why Ryan Garcia wants an exhibition fight with Manny. If you're going to fight Manny, fight properly. Have a proper sanctioned fight where it's going to affect. Now, is it a case where if you take a loss, it's not going to affect your record? I don't get it. What does it mean by exhibition fight? An exhibition fight for me is like what Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. It doesn't affect your record. It doesn't affect anything. It doesn't, it's just an exhibition. Like, it doesn't mean anything. But like I said, they were two 50-year-olds that weren't really active, that weren't really fighting. These two are active fighters. Well, like I said, Manny's a world champion. Ryan Garcia is on the verge of fighting for a world championship. Why do they need to fight for an exhibition fight? It doesn't make any sense. Amir Khan went up and fought Canelo Alvarez at 155. that was more of a weight jump than Ryan Garcia going up to fight Manny Pacquiao. Bearing in mind, Manny Pacquiao was a small one, a welterweight. Canelo's fighting at 168. He fought at light heavyweight. And Amir Khan fought him. So why can't Ryan Garcia go up to fight a small welterweight for a world title who's past his prime? By the way, Khan fought Canelo, who was in his prime when he fought him. Ryan Garcia is going to move up and fight Manny Pacquiao past his prime. So why are we doing this as an exhibition fight? I will never know. I think it's ludicrous. I think it's nonsense. But again, this is boxing. If it does come off and it turns out to be an exhibition fight, I just don't think I'll be excited. I don't think I'll be excited. If it's a proper fight, listen, a lot of people are critical of the fight. If it was a proper sanctioned fight, I'd be excited. I think I'd be looking forward to it. I love watching Manny Pacquiao fight. I love, Ryan Garcia seems an exciting fighter as well. But if it's an exhibition fight, there's no excitement. What are they going to be taking it easy on one another? It doesn't count towards their record. There's no title on the. It doesn't get my juices flowing. It doesn't excite me. It leaves me with a bitter taste. Like, what am I watching? I'm watching a fight which is not competitive. It's not, it's an exhibition. I don't want to watch an exhibition. An exhibition is an exhibition. It doesn't excite me. I want to see them two fight for a sanctioned fight. I want to see Manny Pacquiao fight Ryan Garcia for the WBA welterweight world title. Do you guys not want to see that? Do you guys not want to see a sanctioned fight? I can understand why, they probably feel that it's a way of making money. They probably feel that it's a way of making money without it affecting Ryan Garcia's career. And they probably think that it would probably help Ryan Garcia's popularity. And it would grow his profile. It would grow his image probably. And it doesn't really affect Manny in any way because it's not a sanctioned fight. But if I'm Manny Pacquiao, why would I want an exhibition fight? If that's the case, then I would rather him fight Conor McGregor. Why not just him fight Conor McGregor? Because I don't want to see him fight Ryan Garcia in an exhibition fight. That's nonsense. I'd rather see Manny Pacquiao fight Conor McGregor. And that way, Manny's going to get his big payday. He'll get a bigger payday than fighting Ryan Garcia, that's for sure. So, to be honest with you, I'm not for an exhibition. If they're going to fight, they need to fight in a proper sanctioned fight, in a fight where it means something to the fans, where it gets the fans excited. Because a lot of the fans, the hardcore fans, aren't going to be excited. Not going to be excited watching Manny Pacquiao take on Ryan Garcia in an exhibition fight. We want to see a proper fight. We want to see a proper sanctioned fight. We want to see a fight for a title. And Manny Pacquiao is currently the welterweight world champion. Why Ryan Garcia can't go up to fight Manny Pacquiao welterweight is beyond me. I think he can, easily, he can easily fill out and make 147 against a smaller welterweight. Manny Pacquiao is not a big welterweight. It's not like he's going up and fighting a Spence or fighting a Thurman, who are in their prime and big welterweights. Well, Thurman, I think he's probably a little bit past it. But like a Crawford, for example, he's fighting a Manny Pacquiao who's small, very small welterweight. Really, he should be at 140 or maybe even 135. And he's past his prime. So why not Ryan fight Manny Pacquiao at 147 for the world welterweight title? A lot of fans will be more happy with that. And I'm not saying they're going to be happy with Manny Pacquiao fighting Ryan Garcia, because a lot of them are not happy with that. A lot of fans are peed off that that's going to happen. But I think they'd accept it a lot more than an exhibition fight. An exhibition fight, come on, man, let's get out of here. Exhibition fight, it doesn't get my juices flowing at all. I think it's pointless. I don't see the point of an exhibition fight. What's the point? If they're gonna fight, they need to fight properly. They need to fight in a proper sanctioned fight, and it affecting their records, it affecting them. Ryan Garcia said it's his dream to fight Manny Pacquiao and share a ring. But if that's the case, then share it where it's going to affect your record. Share it where it's going to be a proper fight. I just don't... Look, listen, Ryan Garcia talks about Manny Pacquiao being his idol. Manny Pacquiao said Ryan's like a son. I just don't see... I don't see the purpose. Like, even if there was to be a sanctioned fight, I don't get how would both guys have that fire. I think they. I think they. You know, when they get in that ring and punches start landing, I think, yeah, of course, the beasts come out. They're fighters at the end of the day. But an exhibition fight, I just don't. That won't sit well with me, and I know it won't sit well with a lot of boxing fans. I think this needs to be a proper sanctioned fight if it's going to happen, because otherwise, I just think most fans will just turn off. I don't think most fans would be. They'll watch it because we're boxing fans. We'll watch it, but it's not something that I would be too excited about. I think it needs to be a sanctioned fight, a proper sanctioned fight for the WBA World Welterweight title. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Make sure to smash that like button. Guys, smash that like button. Smash that like button. It really helps my channel. And not just for this video, but for all my videos. Smash the like button, guys. It really helps my channel grow. It really helps me. I really appreciate it if you guys smash that like button. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.